Hello, welcome to a new video, and today I want to talk about being lucky. I've heard this for a long time in my career from different people. I have talked to employees and colleagues about this, and people that work in different fields when we talk about their careers about being lucky. And what does that mean? Someone is lucky to have a specific job or to be, slided into a specific career path or whatever it is. And I wanted to address this a little bit because I think you can change your mindset to improve your chances of being lucky, or let's put it this way, to be much more successful to the point where it's inevitable to be successful without attributing it to any kind of higher power of luck. While other people might perceive it this way, I can definitely tell you it's not like that. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit. Some background on my side. So I started, for example, programming when I was 15. And now programming is a skill that can get you huge incomes from, we are talking Germany here, 80 to 150,000 per year. If we are talking the US, of course, these numbers are much higher, right? There are developers, if you get to like a staff engineer level at Amazon or whatever, we are talking 500,000 per year overall compensation. So these numbers are pretty insane, and people tell me I'm lucky to have been, a developer or learning to develop when I was so young. Other people tell me I'm lucky to picked something like Trezor, or lucky that I found users like this, or I'm lucky that I do this YouTube channel and find people that want to collaborate with me, or whatever it is. And the same is true for any career path that you choose and the company you work for. People will tell you you are lucky because there was a job opening for the next higher position, let's say a leadership role, and you got it. So you were lucky because you were at the right time, at the right moment, and it's just luck. And luck is the only reason, or the opposite of luck is the only reason why they don't get it. And I think this is a wrong mindset. I think this is a wrong statement. And I wanted to hand out some advice if I can. Maybe it helps you to increase your odds quite a bit here. So in general, for me, what is luck? It's a simple formula. It's when opportunity meets preparation. I think you probably have heard this many times. So opportunities are everywhere. There are probably a million opportunities around you to create a startup, a side project, to move up in your career, to find a partner, whatever it is, whatever you want to achieve. There are more opportunities than you can pursue, and more importantly, that you can see. And that is the problem. You are not exposed to them. Your mind is not open to them. You cannot imagine them. You cannot imagine, even if you see it or spot it, you cannot imagine a path where this, is possible. Also, whatever, investment opportunities, stuff like this. There is so much. And sometimes you just don't do it because you can't imagine how it's too much risk, or whatever it is. The important ones are the ones you don't see right now, and exposing yourself to these opportunities is the biggest part, and you can prepare for this. So let's say you want to move up in your career to a leadership role. You don't wait until there is a leadership position open. So normally in most companies, leadership positions are not like everyone can go into this. These are specific roles that need to be filled, and if they are all filled, there is no way to move up right now. And at some point somebody leaves the company or moves further up or wants to go in a different route, back to engineering, whatever, a spot is open, and then someone gets chosen for this. And this is exactly where you can make yourself ready. So if you would like to move into leadership, this is just an example. If you would like to move into leadership and you're waiting until there's a spot open, and then you go to someone and say, I would like to go there. If I would be your manager, I would ask, okay, what have you done to be ready? Have you read any books? Have you, did some workshops? Have you asked your colleagues what it's like to be in that position? Do you have a mentor already in leadership? Have you mentored juniors? Have you, actively pursued to solve the problems that you might solve in that role? Do you look at a team from a higher scope? These are all things that you can do right now in order to prepare, to know what you're getting yourself into. You can basically become the right hand of your current manager or become the replacement when they're on vacation or whatever it is. So you can prepare. And whenever the opportunity comes that this position needs to be filled, it's like, obviously you're the person. You're basically doing it already, and it's just like putting yourself into that role now. Or your manager or their manager will put you into that role. So it was like inevitable that you go into that. And even if the position doesn't get open, you can apply at another company and you are ready for that job. You're not a completely new one. You have been trained, you have tried this, you've basically most of the experience or a lot of the experience already done to qualify for this role. And this is then what other people would call luck. So you prepare for 2 years, let's say, read the books, do the workshops, all of that. The position gets open, you get in. Other people will call it lucky. But it was not luck. You spent your free time, you spent time on preparing. And this is the same for anything else, for side projects, etc. Look at what you want to achieve. Look at what you need in that role once you have it. So you could imagine like you already achieved it. What does a typical day look like? What skills do you need, or what skills do you need to get up there? And then start training them. You don't need permission or like a title in order to do that. You can do this right now. And I think this is one big part if you want to move up the career ladder. You just start doing it. You just start doing the tasks and broaden your scope from your current responsibilities. This is of course more work. This is more work, more engagement, but nobody will hand it to you. If you sit there and hope that somebody will hand you a promotion, no. Why would you do that? It's like putting your whole fate and your success in somebody else's hand. It's much easier if you take it in your own hands. And then, other people can call it luck, but you worked for that and you took it in your own hands. And that's why, for example, for me, I completely changed my mindset in that regard, that nobody can tell me what I can't achieve or what I have to achieve. I'm the person that decides this and I'm the person that makes this happen. So whenever I can't make something happen, whenever I fail or I want to get into a position or a job and I fail, I don't blame it on other people or luck for other people or the opposite of luck for me or whatever. I look at what can I do to change this. Do I need different negotiation skills? Do I have skills missing? Do I sell myself wrong? Do I don't have enough visibility? Whatever it is. And then I work on that and go there. So for me, it's kind of inevitable, or there are no limits what to achieve. I just have to do it. And this might sound a bit arrogant or something. Of course, I can't achieve everything, but who knows? I can only know once I tried and failed, but I will not wait for someone to hand it to me. So these are a few words from me about being lucky. I think preparation is everything, and then the opportunities just arise because you are basically dealing with these topics every day. For example, let's use the example again with leadership. You go to conferences, you go to workshops, you meet people, like-minded people that are also pursuing this. You talk to them, you follow some people on Twitter, whatever it is, and suddenly you will find a lot more opportunities on that. You will talk to leaders, you will talk to your managers and their managers on an eye level. You find a mentor inside your company, and suddenly there are a lot more opportunities there. And when they create a new team, they might think of you. Hey, why not that person? It's a talented person, very interested in that. Why not give them the new team with only 3 people and have them learn on the job? The opportunities will come. So prepare, do your thing, go the extra mile, go the engagement. You will be above the rest, and it will become inevitable that these opportunities find you, and others will call this luck. So if you look at other people, what they achieved, it's probably not luck. Ask them what they did. Sometimes maybe they are too humble, or they don't reflect on that level to notice what they prepared, but simply try to find out what they did in the past year or the past 2 years, and you will see that they have most probably done some stuff to expose themselves more to this luck, to these opportunities. So go out, prepare, do that thing. I wish you good luck on pursuing that, and grab the opportunities when they're there. Have fun and see you in the next one. Bye.